Well, good morning from Camp Rock. We are in the City of Rocks National Reserve outside of Alamo, Idaho, on the California Trail. These rocks look pretty small on camera. They've got some pretty good size to them, though. But anyways, Camp Rock was basically the first granite outcropping or boulder, whatever you want to call this thing, that the immigrants came across. As you can see, they left their names using axle grease. They had their name and a date. The reason they did this, it was kind of like our social media of today. The ones following behind would look for the names of people they recognized and seeing that they made it to this point safely. Right where the road is the original California Trail. Once they came over that little pass, they were greeted with all these strange rock formations. And see one from 1880, one 1883, 85. Have more signatures back there in the shade. A little rock wren right there. Pretty small bird. I don't know if we picked him up or not, but all this rock is granite. There's a new signature there. Yeah, let's move on down the road. Well, guys, that formation there is called Register Rock. It's just a little too far out and around that for me to make it by walking, but wish they'd put some handicap parking where you get a little bit closer to that. But anyways, with the name Register Rock, I'm sure it's kind of similar to Camp Rock. Another nice camping spot where they put their signatures. Well, we're as close to Pinnacle Pass as I can get. There is a road. Looks like it leads over there, but I'm not sure if it's open. But as you can see, the wind has really picked up. Try to find a sheltered spot here, so hopefully you can hear me. But we're at a little camp spot over by Twin Sisters. Got that tree growing right out of the rock. We got some pretty neat looking wind erosion. Now this is pretty neat. You can see where the wind's blowing. Been blowing in here for eons. Carving this granite out. Better look at that little campsite. Times like this, you wish you had full use of your legs so you could go explore. Well, behold the Twin Sisters. Well, this is Pinnacle Pass. Oh, if I can get my finger not to. Right there is where the wagons came through. And I bet they come down from there and just came down the valley. Well, from City of Rocks, the trail come probably right down where this road is. But way out here in the distance, right in there, that's Granite Pass. Looks pretty nice and easy from this side, but once you get down the other side, it turned into a narrow, rocky canyon. It's one of the dreaded spots on the trail. Well, hey guys, we're taking a little break here in the shade. Hopefully you can hear me over this persistent wind all day, but we're sitting here at the junction there of where Salt Lake Trail and the California Trail come together. You know, after they come off that Oregon Trail, they could turn off there at Raft River and come up it, or they could have come off the Hudspeth cutoff, which came more directly west from Soda Springs. But either way, by the time they had got here, it had been August. Been like being in an oven. Dust probably up to your knees in the narrow spots of the trails. No grass left for the oxen. And it sure the heck wouldn't have been nothing like what you see on TV on the movies. These guys would have been walking. Most of them probably barefoot by the time they got here. Dust blowing up into their faces. No water. No game. No wood. I mean, everything would have been used up. 20 miles a day had been a good day. By the time they come up through City of Rocks, which is behind me on that other side of that hill there, the time they got Camp Rock and Register Rock and all that, then came over Pinnacle Pass, seen Twin Sisters, they'd been done. I mean, they'd only spent a day here, if that, probably half a day. Probably would have arrived in time to make camp. By the time they got going the next morning, they'd been out of that and headed over to Granite Pass. They would have probably camped somewhere over in that area. But yeah, they were a lot tougher people back then. Yeah, there's the Twin Sisters. Well, I hope you enjoyed the adventure with me and the dogs. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribe if you would. Until next time, see you later.